Hello, champions. It's Candace, and this is your mid-month update. Okay, so it's June 16th, and I just want you guys to know where we're at and what's going on and how you can help this huge goal of us finishing #1 in the entire nation. And first of all, I have to just say, I am so proud of us. We have had our best year ever. We are doing amazing things. I love seeing you guys make money and go for big goals. And so here's the deal, is it's the final stretch. We have 2 weeks to really kick it up into high gear and finish this race that we've been running for a year. All right, so here's where we are, you guys. So our goal for the month is 100 new consultants and 100,000 wholesale minimally. Right now, we have 30 new consultants, awesome, which is more than we've ever had by the middle of the month. And we are about at like 15,000 wholesale. So we have a lot of catch-up work to do as far as the wholesale and ordering. And so how can you help? There's always 3 ways that you can help with a huge goal. Of course, the biggest thing we need is prayers and support and encouragement. Pray for each other. Pray for your business. Encourage each other, because that's what we need. This is going to take not just one of us. There's a few of you that are really stepping up, but we need everyone to step up. This is something that none of us can do on our own. And so the biggest thing you can do is, of course, encourage and support and pray for us and for this huge goal. Because we're breaking records, you guys, and people are watching us. That this is so not about us, but it's about the people that are impacted, because it's breaking belief barriers for each of you, but also for people all across the country to go for something big and to stick with it, even when the numbers aren't looking so great. Because it does not matter where we're at right now. You guys, I believe we can do this, because I believe that we have hearts, and I believe that we're going to dig deep the last 2 weeks of the month and really step up our game. That I'm looking for people who are ready to step up their game with me. I'm looking for people who are ready to run with me and run this race full out and really give it your best. Can you imagine giving it your best? Have you really given it your best these first 2 weeks of the month? I know I've given it a lot, but I have not given it my very, very, very best. So I know if I can do more, I know we all can do so much more. And I know that God can do the supernatural when we do what we can in the natural. And so this is the time for us to up our game and to really see what we're made of, you guys. I know that each of you want so much more in your businesses, and you came in for so much more. And there is so much more on the plate for you. So it does not matter what happened the first 15 days of the month. You've got to let that go, because these next 15 days are literally going to be miraculous. I know it. All right. So a couple of things that I want to make sure you know that I want you running with. And I'm going to give you an awesome new sales idea that I got from Suzanne Brothers to sell $2,500 in the next week. So get excited. So I'm going to go over that in a minute. But want to make sure you're aware of all the promotions and all the ways that you can win. First of all, okay, so you can help by praying and supporting, right? The second way you can help is by, of course, ordering, which backtrack that, we want you selling, right? Of course, if you don't have inventory or want to beef up your inventory, this is the month to do it, because, oh my gosh, the company is giving us you're going to make 56% on any skincare that you order this month. So this is definitely the time to stock up with the skincare, all right? So in all seriousness, if you did want to stock up, this is the month to stock up in skincare, because you guys, that is our bread and butter in Mary Kay, right? Is skincare, okay? So of course, you can stock up, but I want you selling. I want you selling. Of course, you know about the ordering promos going on this month, that when we hit 100,000 wholesale, I'm going to give away 2 mini iPads. What? You could win a mini iPad, and every single size order gets entered for that, all right? And, of course, you order $450, you get a prize, $650. $850, $1,000, and then $1,500. You get everything on the page. You can check out the JPEGs for that. But I really want you stretching. What is your average wholesale order that you order each month? Why not double it this month? Because if each of us doubled what we normally do, we would reach our goal. Maybe you're just a minimum consultant that orders the products at half off for you. You matter too. Every single order counts. Every $225 wholesale order that goes in counts. Maybe you can just stock up, or you can ask around a few friends and family that you've never even let them know that you're a Mary Kay consultant, and ask them if they want anything. This is something where we need everyone's help to rally. And so you can order. I'm going to give you that quick sales idea that Suzanne was talking about. She's an Inner Circle National, by the way, and she posted a video on our Facebook page, and I'm so grateful. You guys, people are are cheering us on. They believe in us. They know that we can do this, that because they know it's exciting to go for something big. They know it's exciting to break belief barriers of having 100 new consultants and doing 100,000 wholesale, things that are not normally done in the Mary Kay world, that this is the time for us to do it. And we have the unit, and I believe we have the heart that we can do this. So remember, when you get afraid, when you doubt yourself, know that it's not about you, it's about the other people that are watching us. And those are the times you reach up, okay? And we encourage each other. Okay, so here's my sales tip for you, is that I want you to pick some people in your life that are going to be either silent hosts, as you call it, silent hostess, or book party, where they're going to sell 10 charcoal masks for you, okay? So here's the deal, and I would challenge you to offer something big for that, that when she sells 10 charcoal masks for you, you give away 1 or 2 charcoal masks to her, okay? Because here's what that's going to do for you. Well, number one, you're gonna ask them, this is kind of what you say. Well, I guess number one, you would say, I want you to think about a list of 5 to 10, 20 people who you think would help you. All right? People that know people. And you go to them and you say, oh my gosh, we as a unit are working on breaking a record. And I've been challenged to ask people in my life to help us with this huge goal. Do you want to earn 2 of the charcoal masks for free? Most people are going to say yes. And you say, well, cool. Here's how you can help me. Is you go sell 10 of these charcoal masks to sell 10 of these charcoal masks to people that you know in your life, and you're gonna get 2 for free. Awesome. Who would not do that? And you guys, she's gonna go sell them for you, and she's gonna bring you new customers. Think about all the new customers that just one lady will get for you, because she will go sell to 10 people and she'll get their names, their numbers, their credit card info. And then you're going to follow up with them, and that's 10 new customers and people for you to facial. So think big. What if you had 10 people sell 10 masks for you? You guys, the key is getting them engaged and getting them on board. And when you have a goal, when you have a big goal, other people will be a part of that. So if you have 10 people sell 10 masks for you, that's 100 new customers for you that you can contact and follow up with them and do facials. And if you think about the sales on that, that is over $2,500 retail. That's a $1,200 wholesale order. Don't tell me, guys, you can't sell this stuff. This charcoal mask is huge, huge. We are working on breaking a record as a company and having it be the biggest product launch and selling 1 million by the end of the month. And so you can also say that our company is working on breaking a record because we are in selling the charcoal masks, you guys. This is a huge deal. And if you get excited about it, and then you can get other people excited about it, okay? So anyone who has, get this is big. Anyone who has 10 hostesses, sell 10 masks for them, I will give you all the free masks that you're giving away, all right? So that will come out of my pocket. Now, if you're not, if you don't hit that, then, because I want you to stretch for it and say that you're going for it, okay? If you don't hit that, then you're going to give them yourself. But I would challenge you to, because you're going to make a lot of money and you're going to get a ton of new customers. So you got to give it a deadline. So I would say give them like 3 or 4 days or a week tops that they go sell this for you. Get excited. This is a very simple thing that anyone can do, right? So many different ways to make some quick sales. I posted a ton of different ideas on our Facebook pages where as a lot of you are finishing up your star, okay? I want you thinking bigger too. Those of you that just finished your star, why not finish your star this quarter by June 30th? Why not? You could easily, with that idea I just mentioned, that's $1,250 wholesale. You go have a few skincare parties, done. Because hopefully you saw the other thing that I'm saying along with sales is anyone who does 30 faces between the 16th and the 30th is going to get an awesome business kit, which is so cool. It's the little tray inserts that you guys love from Pink Printing, and all the little baggies, like the little mini baggies that you guys love that I always use for all my stuff, and the worm chatter bags and a bunch of samples. You're going to get a bunch of business tools that I don't want you normally buying, because if you're going to invest in anything, I want you spending it in products, because you're guaranteed to return that investment. but you're going to get that for doing 30 faces between the 16th and the 30th. You guys, that's the best thing you can do to sell product. So you can use the hostess idea, but then I also want you getting out there and getting the product on people's faces. So tell them, oh my gosh, we're working on breaking a record and I'm earning a cool prize by doing 30 faces between the 16th and 30th. Is there any way you can help me out and just be a face for me? Can you test this? I'd love to, or let's say you have 30 people, maybe you just phrase it differently and say, I want 30 opinions of our charcoal mask. And because it is a thing that people come out of the woodworks to come check out this charcoal mask, you guys. Use it. So you have 10 people, bring you 2 people each. That's 30 people, you guys. This adds up really quickly, but you've got to get excited about something and then go tell everyone about it. Okay, so those are 2 sales ideas. So you can help by praying, encouraging, and supporting. You can help by, of course, selling / ordering so we can hit our 100,000, because ultimately that's what determines number 1 is we don't know what everyone else is going to do, and it's June and everyone pulls out all the stops in June, right? And so we gotta solidify that. And then the third thing you can do is, of course, we need 100 unit members, and you can share this opportunity with people. This is the month to be sharing with anyone and everyone you can possibly think of. Hopefully you've seen that I'm giving away $1,000 cash to one of you or your team members or your prospects. And we are at 100 people that we have shared with this month. So we are totally on our way. And so when we hit 400 people, which I know we will, and actually I'm going to change that because I really want us to reach it. When we share with 300, because we're actually right on track, that if we share with 200 more people between now and the end of the month, then I'll give away the $1,000 cash, okay? So how do you get entered? People just listening. You have one for every video every person that watches the video, you get 1 entry. For every person that does a 3-way call with me, you get 3 entries. And then for every person that listens in person, so they come to an event or whatever, gets 5 entries. You guys, I want you filling up these events. I want the events to be so packed for those of you that are in Colorado, and I'm literally bribing them, as you guys know. Anyone that comes to an event this month gets $25 of free product. So are you using it? Because you could double or triple, quadruple book those events, and it's a really good use of your time, because I know you guys are busy. That I want you maximizing your time. Why not have 10 guests to the next event? Why not have 10 guests on Monday or Thursday or Friday or whenever the local event is for you guys? But use that $1,000 cash drawing. And then, of course, I added another thing, that anyone that has 20 people, just listen this month, is going to get the business kit. So you can earn it by doing 30 faces between the 16th and the 30th, or you can earn it by sharing the business opportunity with 20 people this month. So they can either watch my video, I have to follow up with them, or they can do a 3-way call, or they can come to an event. 20 people this month, and you'll get the business kit. Okay, so tell people, I have a huge goal. I need to share the opportunity with 20 people this month. Would you be willing to just listen? So we need to do 200 more career chats between now and the end of the month. If just 10 of you shared with 20 people, which, by the way, I'm totally leading by example and sharing with 10 people, but if 10 of you just shared with 20 people, we will reach our goal and be able to have enough team members and be able to hit our goal to do $1,000 cash drawing. So I know there's going to be at least 10 of you watching. So I'd encourage you to really champion this cause. Why not you? Why not you to have 20 people just listen, okay? And they'll get entered to win $1,000 cash, and so do you. And then to backtrack that, you can see the JPEGs whenever you have 3 new team members this month and just agreements, you're going to get a coaching coffee with your director. When you have 5 new agreements this month, just agreements, you'll get a coaching coffee with me. If you're not local, I'll fly to you. And they just have to be agreements. And then you get these gorgeous bling flip-flops, I did this a while ago, several years ago, and they were one of the most popular prizes. So love it. So that's team building. And then also, this is the month to move up. You guys have probably seen that I'm offering huge incentives for people moving up, that you get into your red jacket this month and you'll get either the gorgeous red ring or a mani-pedi. You go on Target for your car, which is super simple, super easy. I want that to be your new saying. That's easy. Ordering 1,000 wholesale, that's easy. Having 10 hostesses sell 10 masks, that's easy. Doing 30 faces in the next 15 days, that's easy. My thought is doing 100,000 wholesale, that's easy. You've got to change your thinking to get the results, right? So anyone goes on Target for their car, which is easy, remember, is 5,000 wholesale in a month between you and your team of 5 active team members. And anyone can do that if you follow these recruiting promos and these selling things I just mentioned. All of you can. When you do that, you're going to get either a cute rolling toe or a 3 massage. And then why not think bigger to 10,000? If you're going to do it, why not do 10,000? Anyone goes on Target for their car with 10,000 can get either of those things, or they can get both of the rolling tote or a massage, or they can get a weekend getaway, and or I just added this, you can get the weekend getaway, or I will pay for your seminar registration. And yep, so there you go. So those are the reasons to move up. There's so many ways to win this month, you guys, but here's the deal, is you've got to make a decision that you're going to be on board and that you're going to jump in. I know several of you have committed to being one of the people that go on Target for your car, or to do the 10,000 wholesale, or to commit to 400, 600, 1,000 wholesale. This is the time that does not matter what you've done the first 2 weeks of the month. What I know about this business and what I know about going for a goal is the last bit of a goal are the most exciting times. This is the time where God can show up. You know, too many people, they give up too soon. They give up too soon. Things don't look good, and they give up and they throw in the towel. And they miss out of some of God's greatest blessings, because I truly believe that some of His biggest blessings are in the end, when you don't know where it's going to come from, and you keep believing that it's going to happen, and you keep expecting it to happen, and great things do happen. For those that truly believe it, you guys, if you watch any great game, you know, between champion teams, the end is always the best part. And you're always holding on to pins and needle. What's going to happen? Because you don't know. But that's where the champions rise up. And the team that was more mentally tough is the team that wins. And I believe that we have what it takes to do this. And it's going to take each of you reaching your goals, and each of you sticking to what you committed to doing, and not letting, reality stop you, or where you're at right now stop you from really digging deep and stepping it up and saying, no, I made a decision at the beginning of the month that I was going to do this, and I'm going to do this because our team needs us. We need us. We are a team, and it's not just one person. You guys, it's all of us. It is all of us rising up and really making this thing happen together. So I know we can do it, and I'm so excited to see the people that rise up and the people that are part of this, because this is something huge. This is the hugest thing I've ever done in my career, and for most people, they can't even think that big, that this is why we need to do it, to show the Mary Kay world that big things are possible, to show you guys that big things are possible. But it takes holding on, because like I said, some of God's greatest blessings are at the end, that it is for those that continue to believe even when the results may not be there, right? You look at anything great, and the comeback stories are always the best, right? Where it didn't look very good at halftime. It didn't look very good, going into the fourth quarter, but they pulled it out, right? That this is the time for us to be the champions. And I know we are. That's the name of our unit. We are champions. And I believe that we are going to just sprint and dig deep and, be all in, which that's our company's, phrase this month or this year, is to be all in. I'm looking for people who are really all in. So let's give it our best. Let's give it our very, very best these last 2 weeks. And I cannot wait to celebrate with us as we champion together. So I hope this encourages you, because I know that I know we can do this, and I truly believe it. And I encourage you to believe that you can do this, because my prayer by doing this is that by you guys seeing my belief and by being willing to go for something big, that encourages you to go for something big, that if I'm willing to stretch myself and stick with it and dig deep and rise up these last 2 weeks of the month, then you can do it too. And I'm excited to see how God shows up. All right, guys, have a great night. Well, maybe you're listening to it during the day. I'm excited to see what happens. So I want to know, are you in? Are you in with me? Are you ready to dig deep? Let's do this, and let's go bless women. Let's go sell a ton of products, help people with their skin, and then help people change their lives through this business opportunity. I want to hear from you. I'm here to run with you. Let's do this. Bye-bye.